God, you're so beautiful. I see the sedative is beginning to wear off now. How do you feel, my little lamb? Are you thirsty? Because I can get you some water. I can get you anything you want to drink. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Unfortunately, given the indoctrinated nature of your current psyche, I can't trust you not to be bound. You'll be rid of those restraints soon enough, my love. Once I've fixed you, once I've fixed the way you think. I offer my sincerest apologies for that. It must be so uncomfortable, but that's the way things have to be, unfortunately. What am I talking about, indoctrination? I'm of course referring to the way the world has lied to you. The way the world has lured you into a false sense of security. You see, you're what I'd call absolutely pure. You're perfect in every way. There isn't a single thing about you that I'd consider tainted. Yes, tainted. That's not you. You're not tainted. You're pure. It's wonderful to be in your presence. Oh, look at you. You're finally here. We're finally together. You're finally safe. Oh, the joy I feel could only be compared to that of an immense explosion like a nuclear bomb or a supernova. Oh, no. Shh. Of course you'd insinuate that about me. Of course you'd call me a sick, crazy bastard. I mean, from your perspective, I probably look like a damn monster. But I assure you, I'm nothing of the sort. I'm not crazy. I am a hero. And I am saving you. You'll come to learn that in time when... How dare you interrupt my private time with them? Do you have any idea what you've just done? So annoying. You little shit, I'll show you. What do you want? Oh, you want to leave, do you? You want me to let you go so you can tell the police and ruin my plans and doom this wonderful person? You are not taking my purist away from me. No. Here, let me give you something to calm your nerves. This'll make you as right as rain. Good night, sweet prince. We'll carry this conversation on later, okay? When you're feeling a bit more well-behaved. Oh, that was funny. Well, you'll have to forgive me, sweetheart. Interruptions, they're everywhere, aren't they, when you're trying to have a special moment? Fun fact, electroshock therapy was my absolute favourite back at the asylum. Oh, such fond memories. That's where I used to live before I found this wonderful home, you know, the asylum. Soon enough, you will come to see this place as a home as well, I assure you. You want to know who I just electrocuted in that hatch? I didn't electrocute him. I gave him an electric shock, or electroshock therapy as I prefer to call it. See, to say somebody was electrocuted, that means you would have had to have killed them, and I am far from killing him. No, look at me. Don't look at him, look at me. They aren't important, okay? They mean nothing to you and they mean nothing to me. I'm just working on him, that's all. I'm just working on him. Out of generosity, consider him a side project of mine. Hopefully soon, once I've re-educated him and taught him the way things should be, he can start a new life as our servant. Would you like that, my love? Could you imagine that? Being waited on hand and foot? Not that I wouldn't do that for you already, my little lamb. Anything for you, anything you need. I'll do it all. Anything you want, I'll do it. We've talked about this. I can't free you, my love. The world isn't safe yet. There's terrible people out there who want to do terrible things to you. I will save you from this, okay? I will protect you. That's all I'm doing, don't you see? I'm protecting you. But in order for you to understand and appreciate all the hard work I'm doing, I need to re-educate you like our friend over there. So you won't stray too far away from me. And I can keep you close forever. Hey! Don't cry, my love. I'm sorry for laughing, it's just... You're so oblivious to how lucky you are. And stop calling me that. We both know I'm not perfect. But I am sane. Okay? I'm far from sick and twisted. I am. The love I feel for you is stronger than any love any other man could give you. You are the love of my life, and I am the love of your life. And you will soon come to see that beautiful. Okay? Look at you. You are everything. You're everything. Oh, forgive me. I should have said earlier, my love, shouldn't I? Now that is a question I can definitely answer for you. Who am I? I am your guardian angel. I am the light that will shine through the darkness of this evil world around you. I will kill, maim and torture in your name, and I will protect you with all my might. The nucleus of every cell in my body is encoded with the primal urge to keep you safe. I am your heart, your shield, your love. I am yours. Oh, you meant my name. And where I'm from? My name isn't important, and where I'm from isn't either, really. All that matters is the here and now. You understand that, don't you, my love? The present is all that matters. I've been planning this for so long. I saw you when I first escaped my incarceration. You and your boyfriend were walking together on a small harbour not far from here. Yes, indeed I am. That's where I escaped from. Not that it really matters, but the old, presumably abandoned asylum just up the road from where I first saw you was my home originally. That's where I escaped from. And when I did escape, I saw you first. You were the first human being I saw. I knew my new life's work would be to track you down and keep you safe. I wouldn't let anything bad happen to you, not like what happened to me. I won't let the pain I felt from the evil the world has to offer befall you. It was so pure, so innocent. That's you. And I won't let anything bad happen to you. You want to know what they did to me? You mean at the asylum? It's not a very interesting story, to be honest. Nor is it very pleasant. It's not something someone like you should have to hear. But I will indulge you, if you insist. When I was younger, I was sent to a residential care home for people with, well, children with severe mental illness. I was diagnosed with a very bad form of anxiety at a very young age. It caused me to not be able to communicate. I would just sit alone and suffer. It was hard. And it was even more hard on my parents because they felt guilty. They felt as if this was their fault, when it wasn't. It was just one of those things. After tracking down the care home I was eventually sent to, they promised my parents that they could help me, that sending me here would be the best course of action. Little did I know that they wanted my inability to speak. They wanted me to be quiet, because they were looking for children that they could use. My parents didn't mean to do this to me, and I don't blame them. But, yeah, guess you could say I was unlucky. Shortly after I was admitted, strange men came into the care home. They took me away. They knew I couldn't scream or shout. They knew I would just leave with them blindly, regardless of how I felt. From what I heard, or from what they told me in the future, they paid off the warden of the care home. They paid him so well that he told my parents that I'd killed myself somehow. I don't know how I'd have even done that. I was a child. I was literally like 6 years old. But yeah, so that happened. The men who brought me were scientists. They needed test subjects that they could perform horrible things on and still remain silent. I was one of about 10 children. I was the only one that survived. They kept testing on me for years, torturing me, shocking me, battering me. They gave me it all. And throughout that whole thing, I didn't say a damn word. So, that's all life was for me. Hell. Until one day, they wanted to experiment with a new steroidal serum they got from the army, I believe it was. It was said to dramatically increase a human being's strength. Being the last test subject they had, they gave it me, of course. I was chained down just in case it gave me superhuman strength or something. But truth be told, they thought it would kill me. It did make me immensely strong. But that's not all. They didn't bank on the other effect it would have. The effect that took hold on my mind. You see, not only was I the strongest man alive, but I was also the smartest now. My neurodivergence was finally fixed. I could finally fight back. I could finally think clearly. I could think and coordinate attacks better than any military general out there. I was a genius. I am a genius. So next I dislocated my arm and devised a way to wriggle free of my restraints. I only needed one arm to crush the first lab assistant's skull like a goddamn grape. I'd wished to do that my entire life. God, it felt good. I took the keys and released myself, and I began to work my way through the remaining lab assistants. I took them all down, and then took all the guards down. Just with my bare hands, their guns were useless against me. Finally, there was only one man left. The Chief. The man who took my life from me. The man who brought me here and killed my soul over and over again. The Chief. He always laughed when he tortured me. He always told me to smile and be happy, because I was helping the world advance. I advanced my fist straight through his throat and pulled his head clean off. You'd have thought he'd have fallen into a blender the way I left him. When I was done with him, there wasn't even enough to identify the goddamn body. I was pure once. I was innocent. I didn't deserve what happened to me. Do you understand? When I saw your purity, I saw me in you. And that's why you're here, because unlike me, I will never let anyone destroy your soul. I never had anyone to protect me. I was always alone. But you won't be. You won't be alone, and no one will harm you. The prodigal son returns. I told you to be quiet. Don't make me come back there, you little cretin. Oh, you need to stop asking me who that is. I told you, it's not important. He's not important. I knew he wasn't important by the way he looked at you on the harbour. Yeah, that down there is your boyfriend, but don't panic. He isn't dead and I won't kill him. But you don't understand, he wasn't good for you. He would have betrayed you, unlike me. So, I'm helping him become more loyal. I'm fixing him. So don't worry. Dry those eyes and don't look at me with such hatred. Stop calling me that. I'm not sick. I just want to protect you. I want to protect your purity. And I want to kill the darkness. The darkness like those men who kidnapped me. I will protect you from my fate. Okay? Because purity like yours always ends up like me. I need to keep you safe. You think I'm just as bad as them? You're wrong. You're absolutely... I can't be. I'm not. I'm nothing like them. I know these measures are drastic, but... You'll soon realise. You'll be grateful. Please be grateful. That's not true. You don't understand. You don't understand yet. Yet. And that's okay. I'm a very patient man. And I'm gonna leave you now. There's a buzzer to the side of you, should you need my attention. If you need anything, I'll be there at your call. I'm sorry, my love, but I have to go now. I have to go, unfortunately. I need to gather supplies for you and our friend over there to keep you fed and safe. Okay? I wish you wouldn't say that. But whatever. You'll understand soon enough. Goodbye, my love. I'm so glad we're finally together. You will come to love me, and I will always love you. My little lamb.